with clients if introducing risk into the economy. Well, I can't see that happening, or may not have abided by the FICA rules or not followed anti-money laundering regulations. But it doesn't tell us about the decision to terminate Oak Bay account was taken on any of these grounds. Do you think those grounds could be there? And as you intimated earlier, we may not be aware of them yet.
I think that there is a possibility that those factors that you mentioned as requiring banks to close their accounts may have been present, but I think it's unfair to everyone not to know about what has been infringed.
Well, I suppose the banks may be the big losers here as well, because I'm sure the Oak Bay was paying a fortune in bank charges, as Kosatu quite rightly said. But I'm coming here.
Stevie, what I wanted to say is just to add and highlight something which the gentleman from the banking sector mentioned, the PIC investment. Earlier on, I mentioned the poor majority South Africans. The Public Investment Corporation is the administrator of public sector pensions and so forth. Now, we are talking more than 2-3 million South Africans who have invested their money there. But one thing that we must look at historically, and we shouldn't forget, and this is something very interesting that everybody is not talking about it. If we look historically, the bank that has done is ABSA, it's First National Bank and Standard Bank. I want to leave Standard Bank on the side. Okay, we look at First National Bank. Who is First National Bank? Historically, it's Barclays that became First National Bank.
Right.
That's fact. It's Barclays, which is a Bank of England and it's owned and controlled from England.
Sure.
You look at ABSA. Who is ABSA? The very same bank, it's an amalgamated banks of Southern Africa or South Africa. The very same banks, United, Sambo, Land Bank, whoever, which were banks that actually funded apartheid atrocities. They funded apartheid machinery, and the same bank they amalgamated, they became Barclays, coincidentally.
Right.
First National Bank was Barclays, ABSA is, until recently, been Barclays.
Sure.
And nobody's asking a question about that. Who is controlling these banks? Are they abiding to the Constitution and the rules of this country, or are they being controlled from somewhere? And that is the point.
We're going to take the